Hi fans, thanks for clicking today's Reddit D Rose report. It was kind of slow news day yesterday, so I thought I'd wait till today, tell you the same thing I would have told you yesterday. You're just a little bit late, that's all. Hey, all signs, Ultimate Warrior, they should be bringing some big time classic people back to the Hall of Fame for this year because, the 30th anniversary of WrestleMania. They need to, like I said one other time, they need to get everybody that's not in the Hall of Fame that was on WrestleMania 1, get them in there. Hopefully, most of them are still around, I hope. Hey, all signs point to Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards no longer to being under contract with Ring of Honor. Both men are expected to be at the WWE Performance Center in September for another week-long evaluation talent tryout. And if they haven't seen those guys wrestle, they don't need to be evaluated. Just let them wrestle. Brock Lesnar, he's not hopefully you're not expecting back on TV real soon. He may not be back to about December or early January 2014 in time for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. At one point, WWE officials are looking to do a Lesnar versus Punk at Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, but they kind of been backing away from those plans lately because if Lesnar's bringing in the pay-per-view buys, they need to go ahead and use him. If they got to pay him a little bit extra, if it brings in the extra buys, that's nothing wrong with that. PWI Insider reports that Matt Morgan has had talks with people in WWE, was nowhere close to signing a contract yet, but it's just odd with Matt Morgan. He was there to begin with. They really didn't know what to do with him too much. They matched him up with what's his name down in Australia. It was like a tag team. They were two big guys, but they really didn't know what to do with him, and TNA really didn't know what to do with him, and it's kind of odd. He don't have a persona. He don't have a I don't know. He doesn't come over good on television. He average wrestler, I would think, but of course, size-wise, he's a monster, but just don't have something. F4W Online reports that there's a lot of people in WWE raving about AJ Lee's pipe bombshell promo on Monday's Raw. And this was done for a continuation of Season 1 of the WWE Total Divas. Anyway, F4W Online reports that there were cameras filming an angle backstage also, and promos by AJ and reactions from other divas. And this will link AJ versus one of the Total Divas, most likely Night of Champions, also going to be filmed for the Diva or for the E-show, Total Divas. Happy birthday to WCW Hall of Famer, the Assassin Jody Hamilton, 75 years old. One-time Ring of Honor champion Ricky Graves, 35, and indie regular Christina Von Eerie. Yeah, same one was on TNA. 24 years old, and WWE Tough Enough 2 winner Linda Miles, 35 years old. You say, who the heck's Linda Miles? Shaniqua. Know her personally, and she's nothing like Shaniqua. Good girl though. Good. I don't know where she went to though. I'm trying to get a hold of her. Several WWE developmental talents have been given new ring names down in NXT. If you get it on TV, great. If you get, I think it's on Hulu now. Hulu, and I'm not sure. You could probably get it illegally too. But hey, here's what some of their names got changed to, and some of them just common, ordinary names they changed them to, but they want to own that name. WWE does. Stephen Cole is now known as Cole Andrews. Smith James, now known as Bull Dempsey. Strongman Adam Scherr, now known as Braun Strowman. CJ Perry is now known as Lana. Just Lana. Brittany Fetkins is now known as Devin Taylor. Erica Hamilton, now known as Veronica Lane. Wasn't that an old? That was an actress, wasn't it? Years ago. Lexi Kaufman, now known as Alexa Bliss. And Rebecca Quinn, now known as Becky Lynch. Former WWE diva, though, Karma, you could find her picture online, has lost a lot of weight, and she debuted at last Friday's Shine 12 internet pay-per-view where she defeated Mercedes Martinez. And she looked good. She could stand to lose some weight. I mean, the older you get, you lose some weight. Well, yeah, you need to lose weight as you get older. Anyway, a new name for WWE upcoming history of the WWE DVD on WWE DVD and Blu-ray now comes out in November. It's now been titled The History of the WWE 50 Years of Sports Entertainment. The WWE Raw 20th Anniversary box set comes out in December and looks to be the greatest episodes theme where there's going to be a build-up of up to about 20 uncut, unedited shows featured. The Wrestling News DVD reports that the two-box set, the report that the set will be a 12-disc box, and Blu-ray set will have a 10-disc box set of those. Whew. I hate to see the price, but they already did a 20th anniversary one time. It may not have been unedited and uncut, but hey, the former WWE star Rikishi, he was backstage at last night's SmackDown taping in Vegas, visiting his sons, the Usos. Evan Bourne teased his return and tweeted Raw general manager Brad Maddox on Tuesday. He says, "Foam roller and Raw on DVR, catching up, healing up." Brad Maddox is WWE's needs a high flyer on Raw. As WWE's announcer Scott Stanford signed a new deal to lead WNBC Channel 4 in New York City, is now going to become one of the co-anchors WPIX Channel 11 5 until 10 p.m. newscast. The dark main event after last night's SmackDown taping from Vegas saw Big Show, Rob Van Dam, Daniel Bryan, and Mark Henry defeat The Shield and Randy Orton. The end came when RVD pinned Seth Rollins. All right, WWE taped the following matches to air tonight in Vegas. Well, air, the main event. They did that last night. Anyway, Curtis Axel taking on Cody Rhodes, Darren Young and Titus O'Neil taking on Jack Swagger, Antonio Cesaro, Kofi Kingston taking on Fandango. Dark match before WWE's taping in Vegas was the Usos defeating members of the 3MB. All right, former Major League Baseball player Jose Canseco expressed on Twitter that he's trying to get the attention of TNA president Dixie Carter while chatting it up with Riddick Bowe on Twitter. Bowe reportedly is trying to get into professional wrestling as well. Riddick sent the following message to Canseco and Robbie E on Twitter saying, "Robbie E, Impact, what's up, partner? Being we have the same manager, how do I become a bro in your tag team partner? You need a tough guy." Canseco replied back with the following. He says, "Robbie E, what's up, bro? When you're coming to Vegas," he says, "ask TNA Dixie to get me in TNA. I will be your bodyguard." Apparently he needs one. Everybody's always like, they got that big mansion they got to make payments on. Remember that. We may have a little house, or maybe a $500 and $700 payment, house payment. But they got a big mansion. They end up with thousands and thousands of dollars they got to pay every month. So they need that money to still come in, or they can lose it as quick as we can. Enough of that. Miley Cyrus, good going. I need some good entertainment. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.